11:40, this is BBC Radio Wales. I had a good old-fashioned moan on the show last week because I wanted to take my kids swimming at an outdoor pool after the show, but it seems they've all closed, all of them. My rant seemed to spark a few memories for you. You started calling and sharing your stories of when you used to go to your local outdoor swimming pool. In the village of Brynamman, the future of the Lido there has been making headlines again this week. The pool was closed in 2010. A committee formed to save it was recently dissolved. So this week, a new association has been formed to continue the fight to reopen the pool. Let's talk to Jackie Bird, chair of the Brynamman Swimming Pool Association. Hello, Jackie.
Hello.
Hi, good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to BBC Radio Wales. So you were part of the old committee as well, weren't you? What happened to that committee?
Yes, I was. I was part of that committee for 10 years. Unfortunately, due to the pressures that we were put under with trying to obtain business plans, and I mean, these were things that we knew nothing about, because when we originally started, we were just a group of mothers and housewives who wanted to help to keep the pool open. And it got too much for us. And like I said, that dissolved last year, leaving us with just two members, myself and my sister-in-law, Tracy Davis, who was treasurer. But we held a public meeting on Monday, which was very, very successful. We had between 40 and 50 people turn up, with 16 new applicants for a new committee.
Right, okay. So this new association has been formed. Why? Because of the hot weather? Because you heard it on BBC Radio Wales?
No, we formed it because of the plans that the council obviously don't provide funding any longer for the pool. It's fallen into severe disrepair, and basically we want to fight for it to try and get it back open for the community.
How much money do you need?
Between 150,000 and 200,000 pounds to get it up to health and safety standards with full disabled facilities and access.
Why is it so important to the people of Brynamman, this swimming pool?
I think it's because of its heritage and the fact that it was built by our ancestors. And with Brynamman being a mining village, there's a lot of poverty, and unfortunately a lot of the children don't get to go on holidays abroad, and so the pool was their holiday, and that's how it's always been for me, even personally, from a small child. I've spent every single summer there, and my children have spent every single summer there.
So do you have wonderful memories of golden summer days at the pool?
Yes, I do. I have wonderful memories, and I've been able to, when I was running it, to be able to watch the children grow up as well, and then obviously older children then come in with their children. It's been a fantastic part of my life, fond memories.
Yeah, no doubt. And also, you could have probably done with an outdoor pool this week.
Yes, we could have, yes. Unfortunately, the council stopped opening it many years ago. It used to open in Whitsun, but because it obviously wasn't generating enough money, they stopped that, and then it would only open for the 6 weeks of the summer holidays, which it wouldn't technically have been opened until Saturday anyway.
That's the big thing that you're going to have to emphasise in your business plan, isn't it, Jackie? How do you make it sustainable? How do you keep getting people going through the gates in the winter months?
Oh, well, that is the difficult hurdle that we are going to have to face. Because it's an outdoor pool, and it's always been drained during the winter months in case it freezes over, because of health and safety. And that's something that as a group we're going to have to put our heads together and try and work out. Are there other things that we can supply?
Unless you make it a heated outdoor pool.
Sorry?
Unless you make it a heated outdoor pool and trying to encourage all the local swimming groups and associations in that area to come and use it.
Yes, that would be fantastic. It is something we've actually suggested in the past, but because of the structure and because of the age of the structure, it was basically, we were told, well, it's not physically possible. But obviously, if we could get a grant to do that, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
And we could keep it open all year round.
Yeah. Any local builders, any local contractors who might be able to help out?
There are loads of people that have approached us and said that they're willing, to offer their services, but up until recently, unfortunately, all the work would have had to have been commissioned through the council. So that's something that was out of our hands.
So how are you going to raise the money?
Hopefully through grants. maybe match funding.
Charity events, maybe?
Yes, fundraising events. Yeah, they're always successful. Brynamman's only a small community, but they are always willing to put their hands in the pockets. I will give them that. We are a very close-knit community, and it's not just Brynamman, it's the surrounding areas as well. We've got GCG, Targwaith, Cwmgos, Garnant, Glanamman. We've even got people coming as far as Ammanford, and they've got an indoor pool.
Yeah. It's so annoying, isn't it, Jackie? Because when I was a kid, and this is what I was ranting about last week on the programme, my children wanted to go for an outdoor swim after school, and there aren't any open-air swimming pools around in Cardiff anymore. And I had wonderful memories of going down to Cold Nap in the Vale of Glamorgan and also to Llandar Fields in Cardiff, and loads of people got in touch with the programme with wonderful memories of spending long summer days out in outdoor pools, and yet the councils of Wales, for some inexplicable reason, just shut them all.
I know, I don't understand it, I really don't. You'd think, especially with Brynamman, I mean, it's only a few years off becoming a listed building, and you think they would want to try and preserve its heritage and encourage, like you said, schools or, sports days. They're on about childhood obesity, but yet they're taking away facilities that can help to keep that down. I don't understand it.
That's a very good point, Jackie. I wish you well. Thank you very much indeed, Jackie. 11:40, this is BBC Radio Wales.